Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some random champions today. That's kind of the whole point of the video. I'm sure you know already, you read the title, or at least you saw the thumbnail, but I have actually done this before back in 2018, 2019, didn't do it in 2020 for whatever reason, but if you've been following me for a while, you might have seen me do this before. We're basically just going to auto pick, grab our champions, and then play with whatever we're given. I'm not going to do completely random because I do kind of want to fill a role if we're missing like a healer or a tank, but I'll try and make sure we don't get too much of the same thing because I think one of the times I did this, we just got like healers and tanks like 3 times. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. I think I have setups for most characters, but if I don't, we'll just use a default one and run with that. Or maybe I should do that for all of them. I don't know, we'll see. Also going to hope that we don't get somebody I made a video on recently, which if I do, I'll maybe cut most of it out and do like multiple matches. We'll see. I'm honestly not sure, but we do have pretty much everybody covered here except for flank, so it should give me one. Obviously, I don't use auto pick regularly, so I'm not really sure how reliable it is, but it should give me a flanker. We've got King of the Hill, Snowfall Junction, we've got a Cassie, we've got a Tiberius, a Nando, and a Ceres, like I said, and everybody's all locked in. They've been waiting 20 seconds just for me, which makes me feel kind of bad. Anyway, it did go ahead and grab us forward, which is fine. I've actually nearly got a level 30. I play quite a bit. We're up against a Tiberius, a Fury, a Koga, a Cassie, and a Grover. So a very similar thing, they just have the extra healer in there. Then again, Fury could be going for damage. We'll go ahead and grab Relentless Presence, and then the standard setup. I have, of course, shown this off before, so I'm not going to be focusing on it too much. It is pretty standard for Vora, though. See, people will use very similar sort of things. We've got Impulse, we've got Aegis, then Mortal Reach, and Tycoon's Fury. Going to grab Resilience for the Furious Stun with Exterminate, Blooded Reaper, Ferocity, Predator Instincts, and then Exaction. I haven't actually played Vora recently, so I'm probably going to be a little bit rusty. Should we like pull ourselves over straight off the bat? We should be able to make this with just one clean swing. I don't know if I really wanted to go that far in. I actually threw myself further than I expected. I thought they were going to still be running in. Tiberius should be dead though if he didn't get healed, which he did. He's on no health though. Landed the hit. There's a Q for you. Never mind, just on cooldown. Did land it in the end though. We should jump in to finish her off. Grover's already dead. I was just about to right click and then you dashed. There's the right click to avoid the stun from that. There's the left click and the Q combo. I can't even do words right now. This is literally my first game of the day. Probably not a great idea to just do random characters. And again, it's probably better because that way I'm not repaired with anybody. There's a bunch of damage on the Fury. She is gone. Put ourselves up this way. Go on the Cassie a little bit. That's the cripple as well. She is out. I feel like I'm playing more hectic than usual. Not sure it might be because it's my first game. I feel like I'm moving my wrist a lot more. There's a Q over there for the Grover to stop him from being able to pull. He did die to the Cassie. Dodge the Fury Beam. There's the right click. I do have the ult. I guess we can go for it. Probably didn't need to, but hey, why not? There's a slash on the Cassie if it will just give me it. There's the kill. Did die for it though. That ult was really awkward. I feel like I should have had that ages ago, but I didn't move left enough. Capture point has moved. Hello Tiberius. There's the blast hit on you. That should be enough. There's a right click. Just make sure we don't die. Do I go in and finish him off? This is a risky play. Missed the hit. There's maybe a cheeky left click if I can land it. Thank you for the heal, Ceres. Guess he's still just here. I don't know if he disconnected or what was happening just there. I was actually just going to go over left and then I decided to look back to see where he was and he was not healed up for some reason. Fury tried to throw the stun. Did get a couple hits on her there. There's the last final big hit. Never mind. Dead to the Cassie before I could land it. Put ourselves up here right into the middle of them. That is the Tiberius going for flips. They're not even really turning around to deal with me here. We'll go for the right click for the bonus. Actually, know if I even hit him with the bonus damage. I think I'm dead here because there's like 3 of them on me. I got some really good damage before they even turned around. Then my entire team got kind of dealt with and I was up there on my own. We'll pull ourselves up again. There's a Q for the Furia and a right click. She is out. Let's get rid of the Grover too. He should be a free one. Koga is here somewhere. Yep, there we go. For the ult, Nando is dead. He ulted like a little bit early. We'll go for ours. We should be able to get the execute. I think he is low enough. Yep, just about. There we go. Somebody else helped me with a bit of damage. I don't know if it was Ceres or whatever. Tap on the Grover. He is out to tick damage, I'd imagine, because we do have that max court. Cripple onto the Tiberius and a finish. Hello, Cassie. I was trying to get the bonus damage. I was 1 hit off. I'm not looking too good. We do have the self heal though. Pull ourselves round. That was a bit weird. I kind of clipped through the ceiling there. I also just got 1 shot. Fair enough from the Cassie there. She's actually on a 13 kill streak. She's the only one really causing me trouble, to be honest. Guess I'll yank some Haven to deal with that a little bit. We'll pull ourselves in again. There's a hit onto the Grover. That is a very fluid thing to do with Vora consistently. There's another little tap on her, kind of. Can we finish her off? No, I'm going to pull in. There's a Q. Oh, I missed that by like an inch. Is she dead to tick? No, she's on like nothing. Seems like the entire team got wiped there, really. I feel like I would have had that kill if I just landed the Q, but I've lost quite a bit of the lead we had, though. We're behind by quite a bit. There's a kill on the Furia and also the Grover and also Tiberius. There's a right click onto the Cassie. I'm going to go for the ult just to secure this. I probably could have done that without it, but we'll just get that locked in. Seems like the Tiberius is down there, or the Koga. I don't know. I'm waiting to see where he runs. Hello, Fury. You literally just spawned. So did the rest of the team. It seems like she's kind of low. Maybe I can get a lucky hit on her there. Do we just pull over? Can I grab the ice thing? Yep, there we go. There's the hit and another one on the Grover with the root and a right click to combo. Somehow not dead. There's another little tap of Tiberius. I'm running away from the Cassie trying to get some life steal. I'll take the triple. A lot of effort, but hey, not too bad. There's another tap for the, whoever that was. I guess it was the Koga. He pretty much insta-died. It seems like they're still spawning here, which is kind of bullshit. The spawns on this map can be a little bit weird. They really shouldn't be still spawning there when I'm literally on the stairs here trying to zone them off. There's the bonus damage for the kill. I'm going to pull myself away, or not really, but hey, we're fine. There goes the Fury, very lucky double. I feel like I'm running out of breath from my commentary in this one. I'm not even really trying to talk that quickly. I just have to get all these words out, and so much stuff's happening in like freaking play to play. There goes the Grover. Cassie is just here. I thought she was under, but she is gone. Tiberius just standing still for some reason. Okay. I don't feel like he was playing that bad earlier, but for some reason he's playing kind of weird now. We have recovered most of the lead we had before. We're going to pull round. There's a hit onto the Grover. Going to see if I can finish him off with the ult. He's dead to the tick damage. I guess we can go on the Cassie instead. One more hit. I thought I had full stacks. That is not how I wanted to do that play. There's one more and a Q. That was very lucky. Don't feel like I should have had that. Missed all of those shots on the Furia. Somehow I feel like I definitely landed at least one of them. I don't know what's going on. I feel like my attacks are going out at the wrong time. I missed like 3 hits there that totally should have landed. I don't know what just happened. That was very weird. Going to heal up and then re-engage in a second. We'll pull around. I don't know where anybody is. I think maybe Tiberius is just in this corner. Yep, apparently so, with an effect on him too. He's going for his ult. He's definitely dead. Yeah, he's going to die to tick damage, I'd imagine. There's a right click just to make sure I don't die. Never mind, Cassie just rolled through and shot me as I dealt with the Tiberius. So I guess we'll go for more Haven. I didn't realize I had this many credits. We'll get max life rip. Just finished everything except for Haven. Didn't realize I had that many credits. There goes the Grover. We'll pull ourselves all the way around. That is not really how I imagined that play going, but I thought there were more people there. I guess it was just the Koga. Guess they're all on right side because my whole team just got wiped. We're going to play the top a little bit. There's a tap for the Grover and some more hits for him. He's nearly gone. He's going for his ult. I'm going to try and get the right click off. Bunch of damage, but I'm definitely dead here. I'm in the middle of everybody. I guess we got the Grover ult out. He wouldn't have really done that, I don't think, if we weren't on him, because no one was really putting too much pressure. Trying to pull myself away from the Fury. Hello, Tiberius. He's going for his ult. There's a right click. I have my ult. Do I go for it? I guess. I don't know what I should do here. I'm kind of stuck. Do I go for the execute, or what's the plan? I'm on like 300 health. There's the hit. There's a left click and a Q. I guess we distracted 2 of them for a little bit, but it seems like my team is still getting kind of battered over there on the objective. I reckon that was pretty close to the definition of a panic ult, because I really shouldn't have there. There goes the Fury. I think she already used her F. We'll push in here onto the Tiberius. Okay, Cassie with the ult. Not a Cassie, a Ceres, but they're all gone. Doesn't matter if I get the call out wrong. Finished off our Haven. I think they're spawning on left. Hello, Cassie. There's a sort of combo. She is so goddamn speedy. I don't know what she's running, but she is moving mad. I'm going to push around here onto the Fury. There's some taps for you and a Q. She's definitely dead. Her awareness is terrible. I reckon every time I go around to a flank, it's that Fury that should see me first and just doesn't even turn around. We'll go back over this way. Hello, Tiberius. You're just gone. We'll throw over a 400, but it doesn't matter because there is the victory. Pretty solid game. I played a little bit more hectic than I was expecting. The Vora pick was actually pretty solid there, I reckon. Don't mean necessarily that it combos with the team, just that I like Vora quite a bit, and on that map she does pretty well. 29, 9, 15, 92k. I'm more than happy with that. For the rest of the stats, our Tiberius had a bit of a hard time. 7, 13, 50k is kind of rough there. The Nando should have played the objective a little bit more, but he didn't do too bad. The Cassie did a really good job on our side, and I'd say the Ceres did too. For their side, weirdly, their Tiberius has pretty much the exact same stat, just 10k less damage, which is really weird. 7, 13, 9, like the exact same thing. Their Koga played pretty average. Their Cassie definitely did the best. I think she was the one who's meant to carry, judging just from the fact that she's the only one with a battle pass. I am too, and the stats there kind of match up. Their Grover did fine though, and their Fury didn't do too bad. Alright, well for game 2, we've got TDM Trade District. We got a Cassie with Alex, a Koga, and a Grover. Shoutouts to our Koga, by the way. It should give us a tank here. I'd imagine it would. It grabbed as a flanker last time round, so we'll go ahead and get, I guess, Terminus. Sure. We'll go ahead and grab Decimation, and I guess the speed setup. Sure, we've already started. I forgot it's a freaking TDM. Go for the double nimble. We've got Exaction, Adrenaline Junkie, Discovery. Cassie is already dead. It's kind of my fault. Spirit's Domain, thanks Grandpa. Reposition, Display of Force, and then Alacrity. Goes the Grok, which is going to chase him down. Tap for the Leon. There's a slap and another one. We'll just hit her with the right click. Hey, that works. Tiberius with the silence. Not a Tiberius, it's a Torvald. She's just running away from me here. I've been chasing her for like 2 minutes. We'll go for the F. She's still out of range. There's the right click. She's just going to hold at the scope. There's another little tap for her. She missed it. I don't think I can really be bothered chasing her much longer. Literally was doing that for like 2 minutes. There's a tap. There's another tap, but on the Grover that time around. Not a Grover. Why am I getting all of the names wrong today? Pulling up the Q, absorbing some sort of stuff. There's 2 little right clicks, but I barely even landed them. That is the Octavia with the ult. Can I actually absorb that? I've not played Term against Octavia, so I actually don't know. That didn't work. I don't know what the hell just happened. That was very, very weird. There's a bunch into the Grok and the, yeah, sure, Octavia. I'll get both. Really am zooming around here. Just going to block that Octavia. There's a right click into the Nessa. We'll go for the F finisher with a slam if we can. Maybe a left click or 2. She's on nothing, but so am I. What am I doing? Thank you, Grover, for the heal, by the way. There is a bunch of right clicks into the Grok. There's the Q again. I'm going to fire one more charge. That should finish him. Timed it wrong. Do the jump. Do the F. He's going to drop down. God damn it. Why are people running away from me this game? He's gone. There goes everybody. Well done, Lex. Just kind of mowing him down. What do we go for? Nothing's going to speed me up or really help me here. I guess we'll just go for damage reduction. Don't think Term was really a great choice for this one. I think Term on this map can be a little bit awkward. I think definitely the frontline choice made sense, but I don't think it even takes into consideration the map. We're going to go for the ult. They have got a pretty easy escape here, especially Grok with the friggin' F. That's the Torvald going for the ult. I tried to use the F and got weirdly slammed because obviously he was just pushing me up as I was trying to go down. Grover with the ult. We got rid of the Torvald. Can we absorb that? Let's just see. I guess not. That's really weird. I feel like you totally should be able to grab that. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I feel like you really should be able to absorb that. So I'd love to see that fixed in either a bug fix or a balance change, because it's kind of weird that I hold my Q out there and didn't get anything from it. There's some hits though into those guys. I reckon my damage stat for this one's going to be pretty rough. Slash or 2 for the Octavia. Right click mixed in. There we go. Ragdoll just against the bloody wall. There's the Q. Grover is dead. Not a Grover. It's a flippin', what's his name? Koga. Pulled up the Q. Got some stacks. There's the Grok nearly gone. There's the Q. F onto the Octavia. Right click a slash and pull up the Q again. She was reloading. What a bad play from me there. There's 2 little charges and another Q. The timer there nearly got me killed. 2 more little right clicks. I don't know how the hell I won that fight. I absolutely butchered the plays there, but we managed to just about get it. Grover is healing me even though I was kind of outside the range a little bit there. Whatever. There's an F onto the Kinessa. There's a right click as well. Pull up the Q for a little bit. Slap and another one. Even with max nimble, I feel slow as hell. There's an F onto the Nessa. Right click slash. I can't actually pull up my Q here because I'm being silenced by the Torvald. Just about got it off, but he hit me on the side because I got caught on the edge. That is Octavia with the ult. Yeah, you definitely can't grab that Q. Either that or I'm just completely messing up how you should grab it. Maybe by looking further up. I don't think you can though. There's the Q. Just absorb as much as we can. More charges. They just hit all of those into the totem. They are winning by quite a bit here. There's a Q. Well done with the Octavia. Clear. Do we F onto the Kinessa? Sure. It's the right click. She's just going to run away again. I have no way to deal with her. Like I said, even with max nimble, I cannot keep up and she just easily teleports away and survives. There's the Q. Torvald's not looking too good. I think he was stuck in the silence thing there. That was kind of weird. Or he was blasting me. I don't know. I'm going to just go for the ult. Maybe we don't need to. We'll just save it, I guess. There goes the Octavia. I'm still dead. I guess we can go for it. I don't know if that counts as a death or not because I still technically died but reanimated, or maybe it would have counted afterwards and the game would have ended, so maybe it was worth doing. I don't know. She's going for the ult. Okay, fair enough. I deserve to have lost that match. I played like garbage. That play right at the end there was probably the worst of the lot, but we actually didn't do too bad stats wise. 9, 4, 6, 30k. I'm fine with that. Cassie did beat us out. She was in the last game, I think. Koga had a bit of a hard time though. Grover did fine, and Lex also struggled a little bit. I don't know how people had less damage than me there. I felt like I was doing none, and somehow Lex and Koga had the same as Grover for their side there. Torvald did pretty average there. Their Kinessa spent most of that game running away, as you can kind of tell from the stat there. Leanne did a great job there. 27 to 9, 81k. Definitely won them that game. Their Octavia also did fine, and so did their Grok really. So yeah, we'll go ahead and finish it off with a TDM. So far, I'd say one of the picks has been fantastic. Vora worked really, really well, whereas pick 2 was not great. I think Term in that team comp didn't work particularly well. The map also was kind of rough for Term. I don't know if it's documented anywhere, but I'm pretty sure the only thing it takes into consideration is the team comp you have. I don't think it takes into consideration the map or the mode at all, but maybe it does. If you know more than me, definitely let me know. I have a very limited experience with auto pick. Really, it's only been for these videos, and back in the day when you used to stay in the lobby if you crashed and it would auto grab you something. Nowadays, I think if you crash or leave during the lobby, it will just actually show blank as left in the chat, and then it will just kick you back to the menu when you load back in, that is. But obviously these days, the only real reason for auto pick to exist is if you actually got into a match and you were just out getting a drink or whatever, getting snacks, and you come back and your match is ready. But anyway, as you saw there, went ahead and grabbed his Khan. We got a Generals, we got a Drogo, a Grok, and an Octavia, and we're on TDM Snowfall Junction against another Drogos, an Amani, a Vora, a Shaolin, and a Grover. Did I read that out right? I don't know why my brain broke there, but you can see the teams. I don't know why I even read them out, to be honest. Would say that the Khan pick here is a little bit above average. I think it's better than most of the tanks it could grab for us here. It's definitely not the worst. It's far from the worst, but I don't know if I'd say it's the best. It's pretty close up there though. Probably one of the better ones. Of course, for the Talon, we're going to grab Storm of Bullets, and then we'll just go for the normal setup with the cooldown reduction on the Q and everything. We'll go for Cauterize and Nimble. We've got Binary Star, Display of Force, Commander Shield is kind of interesting. Maelstrom and Worm Jets is TDM, so I guess that makes sense. Relentless Presence, Deep Roots got rooted just there, Splitting Ice and Fusillade, and whatever the Shaolin grabs, he's actually not here. Or he is here, but he hasn't grabbed anything for some reason. We'll go ahead and finish him off. I'm assuming he's a bot just from that weird jig he just did, but let's get some shots on the Vora. She is out. Khan here really is going to shred. Can we finish off the Grover? He's like one hit. Are you kidding me? There we go. Still finished him off. Well done, Grok. There is the Q. There is the shield. Shaolin just doing a weird wiggle. I don't know if he is here or not. That was very weird. I've never seen a bot do that, like investigate a room before, but hey, okay. Drop a Q there for the heal. I don't know why Drogo's dropped down. I think he was on top earlier. That was a bit of a weird play. Shaolin, can you even fire? Can the bot even fire with Shaolin? I actually don't know if he's like actually shot anything yet. Drogo's to go for the ult, but I guess we're fine. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Grove and just yeet him off the map. Actually put himself back on. Still dealt the damage when he pulled. That's an interesting interaction. Never seen that before. Seems like if you throw Grover and he pulls himself to a surface, he actually still takes the damage from like the launch. That's really kind of cool. He got back on the map. We killed him anyway, so the play didn't even matter, but I've never seen that happen before. Just got absolutely bursted. Fair play. That is the Amani Dragon. Did here all a second ago, but took a while to pop up. She is gone. She got rid of our Generals, but that was it. Just going to push in, try to help Grok with the Drogos there. Generals with the ult. Nice that Amani's on nothing. I just hit, I think, Shaolin, who was invis. I thought I hit the Grover there, but nope. Couple little taps up there for the Vora. The Generals is just running in here, getting kind of blasted. He tried to juke around the corner, but that didn't really work. Got a couple shots there on the Vora. There's a dash and a slap onto the Drogos and the freaking shield. I'm definitely dead. Generals hit me with a heal, but somehow he hit me under. I guess because I jumped. I forget you can do that. Do you have the ultimate? I guess we can try and grab the Drogos. Not a Drogos, a Grover. Octavia go ahead and claim your free kill. Octavia, any second, please just get a couple shots into him. Okay, I'll do it myself. Fine, he's gone. I was just half a meter away from him. I guess you didn't hear the sound effect, but there is the victory. That was a shred. I barely did anything there, so it wasn't much of a showcase for Khan, but my team did a great job. Wouldn't say I did badly. The Khan pick there was actually pretty solid, but I wasn't really giving him that much space to do all that much. But then again, we are actually keeping up with most people there. The Grok did a pretty good job, so did our Octavia. I'd say we did fine there too. I would say our Generals there was the star of the show with that binary star, and our Drogos also did a great job. For their side, Amani did fine. The Sheldon, I think, was a bot, played very, very weird. Their Drogos also did pretty average, very similar to the Amani, and then their Grover did fine. So yeah, there we go. That was Paladin's auto pick, or random champion selection, or whatever the hell I titled this video. We got a Khan, we got a Term, and a Vora, 2 flank liners and a flanker. Not too bad. Would have liked a damage mixed in there, or a healer, but I feel like this way of doing it says more about what roles are popular than anything else. But it's a good laugh. If you want to see me do any more videos like this that aren't really focused on one character, definitely let me know. I'm up for any sort of suggestions you guys have got. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and as always, stay frosty.